Ladies and gentlemen, we have a situation developing in Collinsville, Virginia, where it appears that a Henry County public school bus has been involved in a collision with a small sedan. Now, the rain is falling very heavy at this hour in the Collinsville area, and visibility is limited. So for folks who are out driving around this afternoon, they will understand exactly what is going on. So the scene here is on John Redd Boulevard. Now, this is sort of a unique location in Collinsville, but here you can see one of the vehicles that was involved in the accident that happened just a little while ago. Now, John Redd Boulevard is, I guess the best way to describe it is that it runs beside the Collinsville YMCA, or in front of the Collinsville YMCA. Some folks may think of this as Colonial, but technically John Redd comes across there. And so here you can see this is a side street just off of John Redd Boulevard in Collinsville, where the Henry County Sheriff's Office has blocked off traffic. And you can see the small gray car there that appears to have some damage to the front end, and the school bus that was involved in this accident. Now, this is school bus number 81. Now, I can tell you at this point, it doesn't appear that there are any injuries as a result of this accident. That's the good news. And I know that parents are going to be very, well, they're going to want to know what's going on here. And the Virginia State Police are on the scene, along with the Henry County Sheriff's Office. We apologize for the shaky video here, but we try to get this story back to you as quickly as possible. In case you have kids who are on bus 81, you might want to know that there's going to be a delay in those kids getting home. We do know that the Henry County School Board is aware of the accident at this hour. But again, there you can see the damage done to the front of the car, which doesn't appear to be significant. But whenever you have a collision with a school bus, obviously they're going to take all the possible precautions in a case like this. And the Henry County Sheriff's Office quickly on the scene. The Virginia State Police, you're going to see them pulling up here in just a few minutes. Again, I apologize, this is raw video from the scene this afternoon in Collinsville. This taking place at about 3:15 in the afternoon, and we are getting it on to you as quickly as possible. So we know that two vehicles were involved in this accident. Again, the small gray car that you see there on the left side of your screen, and school bus number 81. And you're going to see a close-up of that coming up in just a few minutes. But obviously the Sheriff's Office dealing with the large amount of rain. It doesn't really come through on the video very well, but folks, I can tell you it is pouring down. There, it gives you a better idea of the amount of rain as it comes down. And the kids are still on the bus, and obviously we're not going to try to shoot into the bus, but the kids seem to be okay. We did see one rescue unit leaving the scene, but they did not have their lights on or sirens, so it would indicate that they were just there for safety's sake. But again, there's bus 81 from the Henry County School System involved in this accident, and there does not appear to be a tremendous amount of damage done to the bus. In fact, I had to kind of strain to find out where the collision on the bus happened. It was probably in the left front corner, but again, it was just kind of tough to see where the bus has sustained any damage. The car, a little easier, although that damage seemed to be light as well. So if you have students on bus number 81 in Henry County, just be aware that that accident has occurred. They're evaluating the situation. The Virginia State Police are on the scene, along with the Henry County Sheriff's Office. They're taking all the precautions. Based on the movement inside the bus, it looked like all the kids were fine. There were no fire or rescue officials there on the scene at the time that we were there. I will tell you that there was a rescue vehicle that had turned around and left the scene, but it was not running its lights or its sirens at the time. So again, we want to get across the message there on John Redd Boulevard in Collinsville. There has been an accident involving a school bus. We're going to show you that video again here real quick because we want to make sure that we get the message out to you. That a small gray sedan and the school bus apparently had a collision. Here you can see the small gray car, and the school bus is located there. Not a tremendous amount of damage done to that car. That's actually a good sign. It looks like they may have just brushed and made contact. But we're going to continue to keep you updated on this story as details become available. We urge you to tune in at 6 and 11 for more details on this accident that occurred in the Collinsville area. And we will continue to keep you updated as the details become available.